take me home tonight is quite alright. Yeah, she say, make me dance. I'll stay forever.
Halfway between Boston and Providence, it's the home of the Patriots, Gillette Stadium in Foxborough. Today, we continue with a terrific matchup in the divisional round. It's the Miami Dolphins and the New England Patriots. Thanks for having us in, Mike Tirico, along with Greg Olson. And off we go from Foxborough. He fields it at the 8. And this will work out quite well. He'll get it all the way out to the 30-yard line.
Here we go. I'm good.
They send the tight end in motion. On the ground, here is the rookie out of Clemson. And he's going to be stopped at the line. No gain. Great way for the defense to open up here at home.
This defense wanted to come out early in this game and take the fight to the offense. And boy, did they ever set the tone on the very first play, keeping that carry to no gain.
They'll try again here. 2nd and 10.
Here we go.
Receiver in motion, headed left. 2nd down. It's Fields. Little short pass here, caught by his tight end. And he's out of bounds. It's a gain of 4, but now it's 3rd down.
And this is where the versatility of the tight end position really starts coming into play. Not only do they have to line up with their hand on the ground, but they can occasionally split out in the slot. And man, they're too fast for linebackers, and a lot of times they're too big for defensive backs.
319, yes, that. Extend.
Now the Dolphins going to use the first of their timeouts. Talk things over before 3rd down.
Don't jump, wait. 222, 222.
They go play action with Fields. Thrown left side, the catch is made, and he's out of bounds up beyond the 45-yard line. That's his first grab of this divisional round matchup, and it's good for the 1st down as well.
Here we go.
From the shotgun, it's Fields. Quick throw, taken in, and they'll get about half of what they needed. It's a pickup of 5 and sets up 2nd and 5.
A bit of a quick hitter here, and what you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot. But they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short gain.
He'll turn this into a gain of about 4. It's going to lead to 3rd down.
And while that run wasn't anything really to write home about, what it allows them to do, Mike, is keep everything in the playbook at their disposal. 3rd and short, now it's up to these coaches to dial up their best short yardage play and extend this drive.
They'll spread the formation here. Let's see what the call is on 3rd and inches. Oh, the defense meets him in the backfield. They stopped him dead in his tracks and set up 4th down.
So it's a pretty manageable 3rd down, so they really have the option to run or pass, so they decide to keep the ball on the ground, which I don't mind as long as you've made the decision already that you're willing to use 4th down to pick up the rest of the yards. If not, I think that's a big mistake.
Here we go. 58, who's that? Go.
Fields to throw for it. Open man, right side. He's got it. And he will have that first down. Taking a chance here early in the game. They convert on fourth down.
Offensively, landing a lot of body blows on this drive, Mike. Just the ability to steadily march the ball downfield and remain so efficient, both run and pass. As they continue to wear this defense out, they have to find a way to end this drive with points. Anything short of that would be a bit of a letdown.
Here we go. Tonight. Tonight.
On 1st and 10, Fields. He's going to take a shot. Sends it down the middle. That is incomplete. No way to force the football in there. Good coverage. It'll bring up 2nd down.
He's usually such a reliable target in the passing game, Mike. We just don't see him struggle to come down with catches like that all too often. And when you're one of the go-to guys on your team, I know the hit's coming, but guess what? It feels a lot better after you take that hit after a catch than it does after a drop.
2nd and 10.
Here we go, son.
Here's a handoff out of the gun. And they bring him down inside the 25-yard line.
Really nice explosive play there on the ground. And tell you what, for these fans sitting in the stadium, they're not used to seeing their home team pushed around. So continue to be physical at the line of scrimmage. Mix in the runs with the pass. And if they can continue to generate these big explosive runs, I don't think they need to go away from it.
Fields now to throw on 1st down. Oh, he's going to be followed up and taken down. They got him.
If you're going to take a sack, you just can't add to it by taking such a massive loss on top of it. Understand when the pocket breaks down, move up, cut your losses. Now, not only do you lose that down, but now you face a big uphill battle if you want to extend this drive.
Here we go.
Fields now on 2nd down. His throw left side is complete. And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Dolphins. Not going for 2. They'll pick the point after. He gets it to go. And the Dolphins are out to a 7-0 lead here in this divisional playoff matchup. 7-0 is our score as this kick is sent into the air. Marcus Jones now to return. And he will get cut down short, shy of the 20-yard line.
The Patriots take over 1st and 10 at their own 18-yard line.
They'll run with Damian Martinez. And he's got this up close to the 35-yard line. From the 34 now, it's 1st and 10.
That's good for a Patriots.
Out of the gun, here's May. Open man, that's Kyle Williams. He's got it. And he is out of bounds at the 45. That's his first grab of this divisional round matchup, and it's good for the 1st down as well.
1st and 10 at the 45-yard line.
Working out of the gun, it's May. He's got his tight end, Arante Gadsden the second. And he's taken down inside the opponent's 35. That's his first grab of this divisional round matchup, and it's good for the 1st down as well.
1st and 10 at the 31-yard line.
Operating from the shotgun, it's May. Going left side down the field, and it's complete. This duo, dynamite. 18 yards on that connection, and another first.
In order for this play to be successful against man coverage, Mike, 2 things need to happen. 1, the quarterback has to anticipate the break. He has to get that ball out on time. And then the rest is the receiver creating the separation at the top. And when both are accomplished, you can see what the results are.
And he's going to be very close to the first down marker. Out of bounds after a gain of 9.
The key to a good quarterback scramble, Mike, is knowing when it's time to go from a thrower to a runner. And that's exactly what we saw here. Doesn't get the first down, but he's able to pick up some really positive yards and then get out of bounds.
1 quarter in the books in this AFC divisional playoff. It's the Dolphins with the early lead. And we're back to Foxborough in a moment. An enviable spot to operate from. Here's 2nd and inches. They'll give it to Henderson. And that play took a little long to develop. They stopped it for no gain at the full.
Mike, these are the spots that if I was a play caller, I think I'm calling up something down the field. You know the defense is really packed in tight, anticipating a run. Now's the time, play action and throw it over their head. They take a little bit more of a conservative approach, still get stopped for no gain, brings up 3rd and short.
This one broken up. It's incomplete. Good job separating the receiver from the ball, and it is 4th down.
It's clear from that 3rd down call, Mike, that they had already made up their mind that they would go for it on 4th down. Figured they still have that extra down in their pocket, and the defensive side of the field, now is the time to continue to be aggressive.
They can still pick up a 1st down here, and they'll line up to go for it on 4th down. They're going. It's May. And he'll take it on in. Has Walker. Touchdown, New England. Now Andres Borregalas for the extra point. It's up and through. And the Pats come right back to tie it at 7. Each team 1 possession, each team a score. 7-7 as they kick it off. The return starts from the 5. Nice job by the return team as he takes it across the 30-yard line. His drive will start on the ground. And they'll be set up now. Up past the 40 with that one. They get 11 and quickly pick up the 1st down.
Nice job by them getting the back to the perimeter. Then he's able to get outside, stick his foot in the ground, and then get vertical. Right down the numbers. Those are the type of runs this offense wants to see more of going forward.
Now it's a bootleg with Fields. Throwing it right into the hands of his running back. Oh, nice open field tackle there. He could not get free. They're going to stop him for no gain.
I think the days where cornerbacks are either unwilling or unable to be involved in the run game, I think those days are over, Mike. I think when you look around the landscape of today's NFL, yes, you have to cover, but you also have to be able to come up and tackle.
And he is stopped in his tracks. Loss of a couple on the play.
He sniffed that one out from the jump. I mean, once he diagnosed and knew where the ball was going, he got there in a hurry, and he put an end to that play really before it ever got started.
Here we go, Scott.
Pistol snap back to Fields. That one too far out in front. It is incomplete. He was trying to get it to Tyreek Hill there. And that'll set up 4th down. So on 4th down, the Dolphins turn to Ryan Stonehouse to punt. That's Marcus Jones back to return for the Patriots. And this is going to work out for him. Out of bounds, and they'll mark it inside the 10. This drive will begin with a run, and here's Martinez. And that'll be a pickup of 3. Here's 2nd and 6.
10-yard line.
To throw now, May. That one down the field, but it is incomplete.
Quarterback's trying to give his big tight end a chance to go up and use that large catch radius. Unable to connect. Little letdown here for the tight end community, Mike.
Here comes 3rd and 6. Now May. And that one's incomplete. They really ratcheted up the coverage there. And they force 4th down. On 4th down, Bryce Beringer out to punt for New England. Back deep, it's Tyreek Hill. And that will hit and go out of bounds just on the other side of midfield.
Their own 48-yard line.
Hey, kid. Here we go, son. Hey, kid.
Fields operating out of the pistol. They get this into the hands of Devon Achane. That's a nice pickup on a 1st down throw. It's a gain of 8.
They were able to complete this pass, but how often do we see these running backs run these angle routes and they catch it in stride and run a hole through the defense? So, I know the defense gave up some yards here, but it could have been a lot worse.
From the 43, here's 2nd and 2.
11. Here we go, son.
Fields. Checking it down, this one is caught. He's into space past the 25. And he will get into the end zone. Touchdown, Miami. Extra point try forthcoming. He knocks it through. And the Dolphins will move out to a 14-7 lead.
Patriots 7.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away.
The Patriots take over 1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
From the 35, it's 1st and 10. Start this on the ground with Martinez. And he'll be brought down just shy of midfield. Give him 14 on that play. One 1st down.
Patriots, 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 49-yard line.
Throwing on 1st and 10 is May. After the catch, he gets that forward for a gain of 9. 2nd and inches.
It's 2nd and inches at the 41-yard
2 minutes remain here in this 1st half. Back with more of the AFC playoffs after this. They run straight ahead with Henderson. And he's going to pick it up and take it down inside the 35 for the 1st down.
2nd down at these distances, Mike, you pretty much anticipate a pass, and I think that's what the defense was lined up thinking. In this case, they leave a little too much room on the ground, and the offense is able to pick up a 1st down.
They'll come up here, 1st and 10. Here's May. Going left side, and it's taken in by Williams. Here's a 2nd and 6. On the handoff, Martinez. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage, and that's it.
These edge rushers, they are judged by their sack totals, Mike. They love to rush the passer. But they have responsibilities in the run game as well. Great job here, keeping it to no gain.
Throwing on third down is May. Down the field, but it falls incomplete. He was trying to connect with Matthew Golden that time. And that's going to lead to a fourth down.
Andres Borregales on for the field goal. A 48-yard attempt.
This one is good. He knocks it through. And the Pats are back within 4 at 14-10.
And I can tell you firsthand, Mike, when you find yourself trailing in a game, you don't feel very good about coming away with field goals. But in this case, it does get them a little bit closer and cut into this deficit.
He'll start at the 4. Oh, he's got room past the 30. And he'll be out of bounds on the return. And the drive will begin there. A first down throw for Fields. That's taken in by Achane. Now Miami going to use the second of their timeouts, as they'll stop it just a little bit over 30 seconds to go in this first half.
It's not often that you see a running back be the one that the defense decides to double team in the passing game, but to me this feels like the defense was tipped off. They knew what was coming, they knew where the quarterback was going with the ball, and they were able to put a stop to this one really before it got going. A rare miss for a quarterback that we've seen really come out on fire throughout this entire contest. I mean, his completion percentage, Mike, is well above league average, and frankly, it's really the biggest reason why they find themselves out in front.
3rd and 7.
Here we go. Green 19, get that.
Working out of the gun, it's Fields. He's got his man. Right side, it's complete. And he puts his head down and he picks up the first down. The Dolphins going to use their final timeout here, as the clock will stop with 21 seconds to go until halftime. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10.
Here we go. Move 50, go.
From the shotgun, it's Fields. Exiting the pocket right. And he'll be forced out of bounds just a couple of yards short of a first down. That's a pickup of 8.
He tried to buy all the time he could, but when he saw that space, he quickly turned from thrower to runner, and he's able to pick up a nice gain on first down.
Here's 2nd and 2.
Here we go, shot.
Fields from the pistol. Gets it away quickly, and it's caught. And he's going to have the first down as he gets out of bounds, and he stops the clock as well.
Just a simple hitch route, certainly nothing special there or anything downfield, but the idea is the more of those you throw and those efficient passes, the second the defense moves up to take it away, that's when you go for the big ones.
So now the Dolphins turn it over to their field goal team. This a 57-yard attempt. He'll bang that one through. It's good. The Dolphins will open up a touchdown lead. It's now 17-10.
This is really why you want a kicker with a big leg. In these situations, end of half, can you steal 3 points from distance and come away with 3? And really nice job there, right around that midfield logo. It's kind of crazy how it's become sort of routine in today's NFL.
And he'll manage to get this back only to about the 20-yard line. And they're just going to run it here up the middle. And he's going to be taken down as time runs out on this first half of play. two teams fighting to get to that AFC Championship game next Sunday. Back to it here. The third quarter underway. And he's brought down right at the 25-yard line.
At their own 25-yard line.
On the ground, it's Henderson to start this drive. He'll manage only a couple. Big Christian Wilkins, the one who brought him down.
27-yard line. 2 yards on the pickup. It's second and 8.
Ball on the 27. Here's second and 8. To throw is May. That's complete to Diggs. And he's going to be dropped after a pickup of about 5.
This is a great example here of just not getting too complicated as an offensive coordinator. Who's one of your best players on the field, and how do you get the ball in his hands?
Now a 3rd and 2. He'll try to run for it with Henderson. A gain of 16 yards. First down, New England.
There's a big conversation going on right now around the NFL about what is the true value of having a run game. And I've always thought it comes down to being good at 3 situations. Can you run the ball in the 4th quarter with a lead? How well can you run the ball on the goal line? And then in this case, how well can you run the ball in short yardage situations? Great example of first down efficiency. You don't always have to go for the big play, but put yourself in a friendly second down. Now you have equal opportunity to both run and pass.
They'll run. It's Henderson. And he will work this down inside the 40. That's going to be good enough to move the chains. First down. Throwing is May. Diggs on the reception. And they bring him down inside the 25-yard line. 2 receptions for him on this drive. This one, good for 16 yards.
Really nice job there, Mike. I mean, he sees the blitz coming and just gets the ball out of his hands. Understand where your outlets are. It results in an easy pitch and catch and move the chains.
And good blocking up front, paving the way for a gain of 8 on the ground.
Brings up second and a yard.
Now it's second and 1. Out of the gun, here's May. Quick throw, taken in, and he'll take this one in. Oronde Gadsden. Touchdown, Patriots. The extra point is good. And the Patriots will come back to tie things at 17. So back to level after the touchdown. Time for the kickoff. This is fielded inside the 5. He'll get this past the 20 before he's brought down shy of the 25-yard line. So here's a 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 24.
Don't jump. Ready? You got it. 551. 551. Trust. Right.
Back to throw is Fields. This one broken up. It's incomplete. The defender right there with him. It brings up 2nd down.
All things considered, it's actually a pretty good pass. I mean, he puts the ball in a place where only his guy can catch it. But I think he hears those footsteps coming from that nearest defender, and he's not able to secure the catch through contact.
From the draw with Achane. He'll push forward for about a yard. Marcus Jones is there to make the stop.
It's a gain of 2 yards. And it's 3rd down.
They need 8 as they come up for 3rd down.
Here we go.
Now, Fields. And he finds Tyreek. And he'll be stopped short of a first down, and that will necessitate a call to the punt team. It's fourth down.
It's fourth down.
And it seems like he just cut that route a little too short. He's got to get more depth on the initial stem, and that way he makes sure when he catches the ball, it's beyond the sticks.
No movement from the punt team. They'll line up to go for it on fourth down.
Extend. 58, here's that. Hey, 10. Tonight.
Fields to throw for it. He's hit after the catch, and the ball comes free. One of the Patriots has it. One of those exciting moments in a football game. There is a turnover and a fumble, and all of a sudden the guys who were on defense, they're starting to think like offensive players, Greg. They really wanted to take that back the other way.
And I think for that offense, they're fortunate that didn't lead to a touchdown, because for a minute, I thought the defender was going to take it all the way back, but either way, winds up with a pretty nice return, and his offense is in great position. All right, so anytime you're facing the blitz, the best thing you can do as an offense is just get the ball out of your hand. Get into the hands of receiver, run after catch. In this case, nice job by the defense, rallying to the ball. Nice game.
And the Patriots are going to have first and goal, trying to finish off this drive with a touchdown.
So, Mike, you know by now my philosophy on third down. If it was up to me, I don't even want to be in third down. I want to get all of my conversions on first and second down and be able to stay in those neutral down situations. So it's exactly what they do here. They lean on the ground game, and
he's in! Touchdown, New England! So the turnover turns into a quick touchdown, and Greg, that's exactly how you want your offense to take care of business.
Anytime your defense can create those sudden change situations, Mike, absolutely, you have to take advantage of it. 1 second, you're sitting on the bench going over your next drive. All of a sudden, after that turnover, you've got to be able to get out on the field and go. Take advantage of the short field, and results in a nice touchdown.
He'll be brought down right around the 25-yard line.
Here we go. Tonight.
They'll begin here on the ground. And good hard running there. He'll push his way forward. Gain of about 5.
A gain of 5 brings up second and 5.
From the 31, here is second and 5.
Here we go.
To throw is Fields. The throw here is complete. And that's a first down. It will be a gain of 8.
Really nice job here by the quarterback, understanding what did he need to pick up a fresh set of downs. In this case, that underneath drag route was all it took. Get the ball into the hands of your receiver, pick up the first down.
319, can I see that? Go.
Fields now to throw on first down. And he's going to be taken down. They sack him on what will be the final play of this third quarter. After the loss of 3, it is second and 13.
Here we go.
Throwing is Fields. A toss, left side, caught by his running back. And a good job rallying to the football. Holding just a gain of a yard and sets up third down. To throw is Fields. And that ball intercepted. It's Christian Gonzalez. And he is going to bring this one back. A DB's dream. A pick six for touchdown. So third and long, trying to pick up a first down to keep a drive going. Instead, the worst result. It goes back the other way, Greg, and the defense scores with a pick six.
Mike, sometimes there's a fine line between being aggressive and being reckless. And I think you find yourself in third and long, you're trying to make a play, but sometimes you just press a little too far, and this time it leads to the turnover and the pick six.
Now return coming from the 7. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line.
Here we go.
On first and 10, Fields. He'll take a shot down the middle of the field. And they are not going to catch up to him. He will score. 73 yards. Touchdown, Miami. Greg, they are pecking away at this one now. Very big touchdown. Gets them right within reach of pulling this comeback off.
Well, Mike, at the very least, they've given themselves a chance, but can they get a stop and get the ball back again for a chance to go down and really make this one interesting?
Looking to double up here. Score the touchdown. They want more. They're lining up for an onside kick. The kickoff unit is out there, and they'll send this one away.
This is tough. You're trying to give your guys a chance and time it just right, but you have to hit it hard enough. This time, it doesn't go 10 yards. Not going to work out.
Punt team headed out for the Dolphins. They forced a punt, trailing here in the fourth quarter. And a pretty good result there. That's out of bounds right at the 10-yard line.
At their own 10-yard line.
And the Patriots ready to kick it away as they try to play the field position game here, protecting a fourth quarter lead. Now the Patriots going to use their first timeout, and they'll get a chance to catch their breath over on the sideline. They'll run. This is Martinez. And he's going to be brought down up past the 20. They'll get 11 there. And that's a quick first down.
That's good.
You know, there's all this talk, Mike, about the value of the run game in today's NFL. You know when the run game matters? It matters right now. Fourth quarter, you've got the lead. Can you lean on your running back and offensive line to close this game out?
Here's May to throw it on first down. That one, caught. That's Matthew Golden. And what an effort after the catch. He goes all the way. 78 yards. Touchdown, New England. The PAT, up and good. And the Pats will open it up even further here in this fourth quarter. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. This one taken at the 7. Now an opening past the 30. And he'll be forced out of bounds, but a very solid return.
Here we go, side. Right.
Handoff here, up the middle. Able to make one man miss, but that's all. They get him. Take him down behind the line.
A little surprising to see them keep the ball on the ground, especially given the situation, Mike. I mean, you're trailing. You haven't had a lot of success running the ball up until this point. They need chunk plays. They need to score, and they need to score fast.
And he's going to be taken down right at midfield. 6 catches for him in the ball game now. And this one's good for a first down. Set to go now on 1st and 10.
Here we go.
Pistol snap back to Fields. Here's a screen set up for Benson. And they finally catch up with him, but it's a big play, taking it into the red zone. A big play and a much-needed one as well. And even 30 yards.
1st and 10 at the 20-yard line.
Here we go. Side.
A handoff as they try to run it here. And not much there. Good defense. Held to no gain.
This play, Mike, was clearly about the job of this defensive line. Great job holding their ground, forcing these blockers to be stood up. Nowhere to go for this running back, and they hold them to no gain.
We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10.
Here we go. Good. Right.
Fields now. He'll throw it left and has his running back. And they'll work this close to a first down, maybe just a tad short.
There's a lot of ways to get the ball in the hands of your running backs, and it's not always by just handing it to him. In this case, it's a simple check down, picks up a good gain, brings up 3rd down.
This crowd, they're trying to force a false start. What noise before 3rd and inches.
Here we go.
They'll drop to throw. Open man, right side. He's got it. And he's going to have the first down. They convert on 3rd, and it sets up a 1st and goal.
So on these play calls, Mike, on 3rd and inches, typically how it goes is we're going to try to take a shot, then there's a medium zone option, and then the last resort is just pick up the first down with something underneath and get that fresh set of down. So in this case, he settles for the underneath throw, but it's still enough to pick up the first down.
They'll try to run this one in. Good blocking, and he's in. Touchdown, Dolphins. He is shining in this postseason spotlight. That's his 2nd touchdown of the game. The kick here is good, so they are back within a possession. That gets it down to an 8-point game. A 1-score game late, you figure they got to have this one as they'll try an onside kick.
All right, so you take your shot, you don't get it. But now your defense has to save the day. You've got all 3 timeouts. You've got to get a stop here, force them to punt the ball back, and give your offense a chance to win the game.
They'll come up 1st and 10 at the 40.
Here we go. Sit up.
Give up the middle with Martinez. Now the Dolphins going to use the first of their timeouts. The stoppage comes with just over a minute to play in this one. 2nd and a yard.
2nd and 1.
Now this is going to be a design run. They let him keep it. And this is going to be a touchdown. They are going to extend the lead here in the final minute of play.
And that's exactly how you stress all week, finishing a game. Get the ball and leave no doubt. But that late touchdown, Mike, that should all but just seal this victory away.
And trouble on this extra point. It is blocked. So the kickoff team out there one final time in the final minute as they kick it away. From the 6, here comes a return. And he'll work this one past the 25, so right about the 28-yard line. They'll come up for 1st and 10. Working out of the gun, it's Fields. Thrown left side, the catch is made. And he's going to be out of bounds right around midfield. 6 catches for him in the ball game now. And this one's good for a 1st down.
What a luxury. There's certain teams, when they have a guy like this, I mean, not only is he the big target, but then to have that size and speed to run away from these linebackers and do so much of his damage after the catch.
He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up 2nd down. From the shotgun, it's Fields. And they're going to get to him and take him down, taken back to the other side of midfield. Fields from the gun on 3rd down. That's taken in by Achane. And they were hoping for a little more on that one. Brought down well short of the 1st. It'll bring up 4th down.
When you throw the ball short of the sticks on 3rd down, you're relying heavily on the yards after the catch. So give credit to the defense here. Once the ball carrier had the ball, multiple guys around him, corralled him, take it.
And this is going to be a touchdown. Hold everything. They are not done yet.
And with that late score, it's going to give them a little bit of late life here, Mike. But remember, the next series of events is very unlikely.
And that could be the dagger. It's intercepted.
That decision to go for 2 was made up from the very beginning. The moment they scored, you could see the head coach. He's signaling, we're going for 2. The touchdown was obviously a disappointing outcome defensively, but to able to get that stop, they can at least come off the field and catch their breath.
The kickoff unit is out there, and they'll send this one away. And he'll be taken down. We'll see if they want to use that final timeout or not, but things are pretty much spoken for.
Here we go, start. Hey, what's that?
Only one timeout remaining for the defense as they take a knee. So it's a win for the Patriots. They are moving on as the number 1 seed. The victory means they locked out another home date next weekend as they look to punch their ticket to the Super Bowl. And that'll do it for my partner, Greg Olson. For our entire team, I'm Mike Tirico. This has been a presentation of the NFL on EA Sports. The Patriots winners at home as we say so long from Foxborough.